Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'll continue my discussion with embossed class 10 math solution for the year 2021, whose section A and B I have already explained in my previous video, whose description I'll put down in the comment section. If you want, you can watch that. So today in this video, I'll discuss about section C, D and E. So let us start. So section C, these are questions from 16 to 23 which carry 3 marks each. So using ruler and compass only, draw a line segment of length 7 cm and divide it internally in the ratio 2:3. So we'll draw a line segment 7 cm and divide it internally in the ratio 2:3. So let us see the solution. So first draw a line segment AB which is 7 cm. Then from A, draw a random line AX, and the angle between this line should be an acute angle. Now, since the ratio was 2:3, we'll divide this line AX into 5 equal parts. Why? Because 2 plus 3 is 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and name it as Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4, Q5. Actually, it should be X1, X2, X3, X4, X5, or A1, A2, A3, A4, A5. So how did I do that? I kept my compass needle on A with a particular measurement. Then I cut this arc. Then I put the needle on Q1 and I cut this arc. Same way I put the needle on Q2, I cut this arc. Then from Q3 to Q4, Q4 to Q5. Next step is join Q5 and B. Then without changing the measurement, you keep the compass at Q5, the needle of the compass at Q5, and draw an arc on Q4. Done? The same thing, keep the compass at Q2. Why? Because it was 2:3. That's why keep the compass at Q2 and draw an arc. Done? Now measure this angle with the help of the compass. Set the compass. Keep the needle of the compass at Q2 with the same measurement. Draw an arc here. Then join Q2, this point, to the line AB and marked it as A1. So this is the required line segment. Okay, very easy. Next question. Number 17. The two tangents drawn from an external point P to a circle with center O are given as PA and PB. If angle APB is 70, you have to find angle AOB. So before looking into the solution for this question, you should know that we'll apply a theorem here, that a tangent is perpendicular to the radius. So PA is perpendicular to OA, PB is perpendicular to OB. So if it is perpendicular, then this angle is 90 degree and this angle is 90 degree. So if you can see this figure PAOB or BPOA, whatever, it is a quadrilateral. So if this is 70, this is 90, this is 90, so what will be this angle, right? This is one of the ways to do this. So let us see the solution. Since PA and PB are tangent to the circle, therefore I said that OA is perpendicular to AP and OB is perpendicular to BP. Why? This is a theorem that tangents drawn at a point on circle is perpendicular to the radius of the circle through points of contact. Therefore, these two angles are 90 degrees. So, if this is quadrilateral, we know by angle sum property of quadrilateral, if we add the 4 angles of a quadrilateral, we'll get 90 degree. So, angle OAP means this angle plus OBP, this angle plus AOB, this angle plus APB is 360 degree. Put down the value of OAP, OBP, APB 70, 3 equals to 360. From there, AOB equals to 360 minus 250. Why minus 250? Because 90 plus 70 is plus 250. When plus 250 goes this side, it becomes minus 250. So when you subtract it, it becomes angle AOB equals to 110 degree. Next question. So there was a choice question, number 17. Either you can do that sum or this one. In the figure given below, AD is the bisector of angle A in triangle ABC. Intersecting the side BC at D, if AB equals to 5 cm, AC equals to 4.2 cm and DC equals to 21 cm, find BD. So let us see the solution. So since AD in triangle ABC, AD is the bisector of angle A. If it is the bisector of angle A, then BD by DC equals to AB by AC. This is also one of the theorem. Okay, if AD is the bisector of angle A, then BD by DC equals to AB by AC. So BD we have to find out. AB is given as 5, DC is given as 2.1, AC is given as 4.2. When you cross multiply, so 4.2 into BD, 2.1 into 5, then BD equals to 2.1 into 5 divided by 4.2. When it comes this side 4.2, it becomes divided by 4.2. When you calculate it, you get 2.5 centimeter. Please don't forget to write the unit. Okay. The next question. Find the angle subtended at the center of the circle of radius 5 centimeter by an arc of length. So what is given? Radius of the circle is given and length of the arc is given. So let us see the solution. So a circle is given whose length of this arc is given. The radius is given. We have to find the angle theta. So which formula you will use? We will use this formula. Length of the arc equals to theta divided by 360 into 2 pi r. Okay, where what is theta? It is the angle subtended at the circle at the center, and 2 pi r is the circumference of the circle. So this is a formula. So length of arc equals to theta divided by 360 into 2 pi r. So length of the r is given as 5 pi by 3, and theta is theta. We have to find theta. 360 into 2 pi 5. Then we'll keep theta on one side, rest everything on the other side. We'll calculate it and we'll get theta as 60 degree. Okay. Next question. The difference between the circumference and the radius of a circle is given. You have to find the area of the circle. So you know that in order to find the area of a circle, the formula is, in order to find the area of a circle, the formula is pi r square, right? So pi value we know, but r radius we don't know. But what we know is that the difference between circumference is 2 pi r. Okay, the difference between them, difference means minus, and the radius. Okay, so the difference between these two is given as 37. Okay, so let us see the solution. So let r be the radius of the circle. According to question, circumference of the circle minus radius of the circle is equals to 37. So circumference is 2 pi r minus r equals to 37. Then from here r common, so 2 pi minus 1. So 2 into pi is 22 by 7 minus 1 equals to 37. So r equals to, if you multiply, you get 44 divided by 7 minus 1. So when you take LCM, so 7 in the numerator you get 44 minus 7. So 44 minus 7 is 37 by 7. So when you keep R on this side, rest everything on that side. So 37 will go to denominator. This 7 will go to numerator. So 37 gets cancelled. So R equals to 7 centimeter. Okay. And next question. So this is very easy questions from probability. So let us see. A bag contains 6 red ball, 8 white ball, 5 green balls and 3 black balls. Okay, you have 6 red, 8 white, 5 green and 3 black balls. So one ball is drawn at random. You have to find the probability of getting a white ball, then red or black ball. So first of all, for A will see the solution for white. Let P be the probability that the ball drawn is white. Then what is the total number of outcomes? 6 plus 8 plus 5 plus 3, that is 22. And what is the number of favorable outcomes? Favorable outcomes means when you take the ball, then it will be a white color. So it is 8. Okay, so then you put down the formula that probability that the ball drawn is white equals to number of favorable outcomes by total number of outcomes. So 8 by 22. When you cancel it by 2, you get 4. 2 4s are 8 and 2 11s are 22. Okay. Then next, it is either a red or black. So let Q be the probability that the ball drawn is red. It should be red or black. Red or black. Okay. So total number of outcome is 22. So let us see how many red and or black balls were there. So red were 6 and black is 3. So 6 plus 3, 9. Okay. So 6 plus 3, 9. So the favorable number of outcome is 6 plus 3. Okay. So number of favorable outcome divided by total number of outcomes. So you get 9 divided by 22. The next question. You have to find the HCF and LCM of the following number by applying prime factorization method. This is very easy. So let us see the solution. So first we'll find the prime factorization of 84, then 90 and 120. Then we'll write in this form that 84 is 2 into 2 into 3 into 7 into 1. That is 2 square into 3 into 7. And this one is 2 into 3 square into 5. Then HCF is the highest common factor. So which is the common factor in all the three? 2 is common, right? And 3 is common in all the three. Is 7 common? No, because these two doesn't have 7. Is 5 common? No, because this number does not have 5. Okay, so 2 into 3 is 6. And what is LCM? Least common factor. So 2 to the power cube. Okay, 3 square, least common 5 and 7. So when you multiply it, you get 2520. So this is very easy sum. Let's see next question. Now, given that HCF of this number is 9. What is the number? 306 and 657 is 9. You have to find the LCM of 306 and 659. Okay. So here you have to use the formula that HCF of A or B in this case is 306 and 657. Okay. So HCF into LCM equals to A into B. The formula is HCF of the number into LCM of the number equals to product of two numbers. So here A is 306, B is 657 and HCF is 9. So instead of HCF, write down 9 into LCM we don't know. A is 306, B is 657. Bring this 9 on this side and when you calculate you get 22338. This is also very easy. You just have to put down this formula correctly. So next question, which term of the AP is minus 8? Okay, so some terms are given. We have to find which term is minus 8. So let us see the solution. So here A is 68, the first term, and the common difference is A2 minus A1. So 64 minus 68, it is minus 4. So you use the formula AN equals to minus 8. Why minus 8? Because we have to find that which term is minus 8. So AN formula is A plus N minus 1D. A is the first term and we don't know, minus 1, and D is minus 4. So 68 plus minus 4 into N, 4N, then plus minus, but minus into minus plus. Remember that this is a bracket. So if we multiply this separately, so N minus 1, right, and you have minus 4. First if you calculate this first, okay, forget about this plus here. So plus is there already. So minus 4 into N is minus 4N, right? And minus into minus is plus, then 4 ones are 4. So you will get something like this, right? Then now you calculate with this plus. So plus minus is minus 4N, then plus is plus 4. Okay? So 68 plus 4 is 72, minus 4N equals to minus 8. So minus 4N equals to minus 8 minus 72. Here it was plus 72. When it goes this side, it becomes minus 72. So minus 4N equals to minus 80. Then minus get cancelled. N equals to 80 by 4, which is 20. Hence 20th term is minus 8. Okay, this was also very easy. Now next sum. Find the sum of 100th term of the AP. Okay, so you have to find the sum of 100 terms. So this is also very easy. You just have to put down the formula, and instead of A, you have to put down the value of A, that is the first term, 2. Common difference is also 2 because A2 minus A1, 4 minus 2 is 2, and N is how much? 100. Why N is 100? Because it is given that we have to find the sum of the 100th term. 100 terms. Okay. So Sn equals to N by 2, 2A plus N minus 1D. So S, instead of N, will write 100. That means sum of 100 terms. Okay. So 100 divided by 2, 2 into 2 plus 99. 99, why? Because N is 100, 100 minus 1 is 99, D is 2. So 100 divided by 2 is 50. When you cancel it, then 2 2s are 4 plus 99 into 2 is 198. When you add this, you get 202. So 202 into 50 is 10100. Okay. Next sum. Find a quadratic polynomial whose zeros are given. Zeros is minus 5 and minus 7. Solution. So we know that the zeros are given. So sum of the zeros is alpha plus beta and product of the zeros is alpha into beta. Okay. So 7 plus minus 5. You get 7 minus 5 equals to 2, and alpha into beta means 7 into minus 5. So plus minus minus, 7 5s are 35. The sum of the zeros is 2. Product of the zeros is minus 35. And we know that a quadratic equation is given by x square minus sum of the zero x plus product of the root equals to 0. So x square is x square minus, what is the sum of the zeros? 2. And what is the product of the zeros? Minus 5 equals to 0. Okay, we just put down the formula and get the answer. So this was also very easy. Next, evaluate 4 by cot square 30 plus 1 by sin square 30 minus 2 cos square 45 minus sin square 0 degree. So I have written the question again. So 4 cot 30 degree is root 3, since it's square, so root 3 whole thing square, plus 1 by sin 30 is 1 by 2 whole thing square, because there is a square here, minus 2 into cos square 45, so 1 by root 2 whole thing square, minus sin 0 is 0, and 0 square is 0 only, that's why 0. 4 by root 3 square is 3, root 3 into root 3 is 3, plus 1 by 4, because 1 square is 1, 2 square is 4, minus 1 square is 1 and 2 ones are 2, and root 2 square is 2. Okay, then you cancel 2, you will get 1. Now this, when you solve it, this 4 goes to the numerator. Okay, I hope you know this step. It is like this. So 1, this line means divide. So 1 divided by 1 by 4. Right? So if this divide I'll change into multiply, what will happen? This will be reciprocal. So if it is 1 by 4, it will be 4 by 1. That means your denominator goes to the numerator and your numerator goes to the denominator. That's why the 4 came. So you will get 4, because 4 ones are 4, divided by 1. Like I got here in the next line. Okay, then you take LCM. Okay, so you get LCM as 4 plus 12 minus 3, and when you calculate, you get 13 divided by 3. Okay, so next question. So this was a choice question. You can do this, or either you can do this. So if tan A minus B is 1 by root 3 and tan A plus B is root 3, so you have to 0 degree less than A plus B less than 90 degree and A is greater than B, find A and B. So let us see the solution. So we have these two conditions given, that tan of A minus B is 1 by root 3 and tan of A plus B is root 3. So tan of A minus B equals to 1 by root 3. So tan of A minus B is 1 by root 3 is tan 30 degree. So from here we get A minus B equals to 30 degree. Mark it as equation number 1. Then we take the second equation, tan of A plus B equals to root 3. Tan A plus B equals to root 3 is tan 60. Then from here we get A plus B equals to 60 degree. Then what we'll do, we'll add these two equations. Okay. So A left hand side will add separately, right hand side will add separately. So A minus B plus adding, okay, this is equation 1 plus equation 2, right side also separately, equation 1 plus equation 2. So you get A minus B plus A plus B equals to 60 plus 30 is 90. Then minus B plus B cancel, A is 2A equals to 90. So A equals to 45 degree. Now it's simple, you put the value of A in either equation 1 or 2. Here I have put in equation 1, so A minus B equals to 30. Instead of A, you write 45, minus B equals to 30. Minus B equals to 30 minus 45. So minus B equals to minus 15, minus cancel, B is equals to 15 degree. So this was also very easy. Then we go to section D. So there are 24 to 27 question number and it carries 4 marks each. Okay. So the first question from section D is, the sum of two numbers is 16. The sum of their reciprocal is 1 by 3. Find the number. So we don't know what are the numbers. So we'll take, let the two number be x and y. So it says that sum of these two number is 16. So when you add these two number, you get 16. Okay. So from here I can write that x equals to 16 minus y. This plus y goes this and minus y. I will make it as equation number 1. Then And second condition is given sum of their reciprocal. So what will be the reciprocal of x? The reciprocal of x is 1 by x. And what is the reciprocal of y? 1 by y. So the sum of the reciprocal, sum means plus, adding the reciprocal you get 1 by 3. So from here, okay, 1 divided by, instead of x, and mark this at equation 2, okay, then if you take this equation 2 and substitute the value of x, okay, so that we will have just one variable and it will be easy to solve. So instead of x, what can I write? 16 minus y, because x is 16 minus y. Why? In order to make it same variable. Okay? Then we'll take LCM. So in the numerator we'll get y plus 16 minus y divided by 16 minus y whole thing into y equals to 1 by 3. Then when you open the bracket, you get y plus 16 minus y divided by 16 y minus y square equals to 1 by 3. So plus y minus y get cancelled. Then when you cross multiply, you have 16y minus y square equals to 48. Because this and this got cancelled, so 16 into 3 is 48. Then you will do splitting the middle term. How? Minus y square you will keep here, plus 16y, this plus 48 when it comes this side it becomes minus 48 equals to 0. Then you will do splitting the middle terms, you will get 2 value of y. Y is equals to 12 or y equals to minus 4. Okay, so you have to find the numbers, right? So 2 values of y we got 12 and minus 4. Then these 2 values of y you can put either in equation 1 or equation 2. So if you put here, you will get the value of x. Okay. So next. So this was a choice question. So the next one is the sum of the numerator and denominator of a fraction is 12. If the denominator is increased by 3, the fraction becomes 1 by 2. You have to find the fraction. So let the numerator be a and denominator be b. So if the numerator is a, denominator is b, so that the fraction will be represented by a by b. Okay. So according to question, what it says, sum of numerator and denominator is 12. So when you add numerator and denominator, it is 12. So mark it as equation number 1. And okay, and it is also saying that if the denominator is increased by 3, so you have a by b and the denominator is increased by 3, means plus 3, the fraction becomes 1 by 2. Okay, this line is very important. Then you cross multiply. 2a equals to b plus 3, 2a minus b equals to 3, equation number 2. Then you add equation a and b. When you add equation b and b, you get this kind of number, a plus b plus 2a minus b. So plus b minus b cancel, you get 3a equals to 15, a equals to 15 by 3, which is 5. Okay, so next question. Then putting the value, you have to put the value of a in equation 1. So a plus b equals to 12, 5 plus b equals to 12, b equals to 12 minus 5, so b is 7. So remember, we have to find the fraction. So a was 5, a is in the numerator, so my numerator is 5 and denominator is 7. Okay. Next question, 25. So this question, I have already made a videos on this type of sum. This is from chapter 9, some applications of trigonometry. I'll drop the link in the description box. If you want, you can go and watch those videos. So let us move on to 26. Find the coordinates of the point which divides the join of A and B in the ratio 2:3. So there is a line segment. So there is a line segment, okay, AB. Okay, the point of A and B is given and a point is there which divides this line into two. 2 is to 3. So the smaller part is 2 and the larger part is 3. So you have to find this point. Okay, suppose if I take this point as P. So I have to find the coordinates of P which divides this line segment A, B. So let us see the solution. So let P, X, Y be the point which divides A and B in the ratio 2 is to 3. So here we'll use this formula m1 x2 plus m2 x1. So we should know what is m1, what is m2, what is x1, what is x2, what is y1, what is y2. So x1, y1 is the coordinate of A, x2, y2 is the coordinate of B, and m1, m2 is the ratios, that is 2 and 3. Okay, so everything is written here. What is x1, x2, y1, y2, m1, m2, you just have to put down in the formulas. m1 is 2, x2 is 4 plus m2 is 3 into x1 is minus 1. Then you calculate it, you get one point as 1 and the other as 3. So the coordinates of the points are 1, 3. Then prove that in a right triangle, the square of the hypotenuse is equal to the sum of the squares of the other two sides. So this is Pythagoras theorem. Again, this I have already explained in my earlier videos in detail. If you want, I'll put the link in the description box. You can just go and watch these videos. Let us move on to next question. Here just a solution I have given. The detail of this explanation I have already done. I'll just put the link. So section E. These are questions which carry 6 marks. The first question from is a graph. That a following system of linear equation you have to solve graphically. You also have to find the points where the line meets the axis of y. So first of all, we'll solve the equation. So we'll take one equation at a time. So 2x minus 3y equals to 4. We'll keep just one variable on the left hand side. So y equals to 4. This was plus 2x. It goes this side, becomes minus 2x. And it was minus 3y. So when it goes this side, it becomes 3. Okay. So when you solve it, you just put the value of x as 2, you will get y as 0. Put the value of x as minus 1, y will be 2. Put the value of x as minus 4, y will be 4. Then you solve like this, you solve for, make the table, solve for the other equation also. Same, put the value of x, get the value of y. Same, 2. Put the value of x, 3. Y will be 0 and x is 6, y is minus 1. Then you make the table and plot the graph. So 2 lines. Okay. So this is the solution for your graph. Then if the total surface area of a solid hemisphere is given, you have to find its volume. So total surface area is 462. Okay. So if you see, the volume of the hemisphere formula is 2 by 3 pi r cube. But we don't know what is r. It is not given in the question. Okay. What is given? Total surface area is given. So total surface area formula is 3 pi r square. So 3 we know, pi we know, and total surface area we know. So r we don't know. From here we can find out r. Okay, so 3 into 22 by 7 into r square equals to 462. So 3 into 22 is 66, divided by 4, r square is 462. Bring this side, will be 462 into 7 divided by 66. So r square is 49. So you get r as 7 centimeter. So now you have r. So now you can find the volume of the hemisphere. So volume of the hemisphere formula is 2 by 3 pi r. So 2 by 3 into pi is 22 by 7 and r is 7. So r cube, so 3 times 7, 7 into 7 into 7, then you multiply, divide, you get 718. So this was a choice question. So the part of the question is a cone of height 20 centimeter and radius is made up of modeling clay. A child reshapes it in the form of a sphere. So what happened in this type of question is that a cone was there. Cone ice cream or the birthday cap, these are all are cones. Okay, this is made up of clay. So clay, the shapes can be changed. So the child made it in the form of a sphere. Okay, so what happens is that whatever is the volume of the cone, okay, same will be the volume of the sphere. The total surface area will be changed, as you can see by the figure only. The total surface area is changed, right? But whatever is the volume, same clay is used to make the sphere. So the volume of the sphere will be same. Okay. So if you see the solution, height of the cone is given, radius of the cone is. So since the child reshapes the cone in the form of a sphere, so according to question, what happens? Volume of the sphere is equal to volume of the cone. So 4 by 3, volume of the sphere formula is 4 by 3 pi r cube. And volume of the cone is 1 by 3 pi r square h. You put down the values of everything and find out r. Okay. Then once you get r is 5 centimeter. But what do you have to find? You have to find the diameter. So diameter formula is, diameter is twice radius. So diameter is, what is my radius? 2 into 5, that is 5 2s are 10. So my diameter is 10 centimeter. Okay. Then let us move on to the last question. This is also a choice question. You have to find the mean of the following data, or you have to find the mode of the following. Okay, so from statistic chapter, basically you just have 3 topics: mean, mode, median. And if you go through the question paper, you will see that every year it will be either 2 topics, either mean or median, or mean or mode or median. So from 3 topics, you have to do 2 topics very nicely so that you can choose. Okay, you can choose between the one which you are comfortable with. So first we will see the mean. Okay, you have to find the mean. So it is not given here. Either you have to use the direct mean or assume mean or step deviation. So in this case, when nothing is mentioned, always use direct mean method. So first make the table with class interval, frequency, class mark, and fi into xi. That means frequency into class mark. So frequency is fi, this is given, this is given. Xi, how you get xi? It is upper limit plus lower limit divided by 2. So 0 plus 10 divided by 2 is 5. 10 plus 20 divided by 2 is 15. So like this you get the xi. Then you find the summation of fi and summation of fi xi. Fi xi means multiply. Multiply what? Fi into xi. That is 12 into 5. 60, 18 into 15, 270, 27 into 25, 675, 20 into 35, 700, 17 into 45, 765, 6 into 55, 330. Summation of fi xi is addition of all these. Okay, summation of fi is addition of all this. Okay, then it's simple. You have to just write the formula of direct mean, that is mean equals to summation of fi xi divided by summation of fi. So fi xi is 2800, xi is 100. So easy, 0 0 cancel, 0 0 cancel, you are left with 28. So this was mean. The last one is mode. Mode is very easy. You just have to Identify which is the model class. So model class is the class which has the highest frequency. So if you see the frequency here, the highest frequency is 75. So 20 by 25 is the model class. And if this is the model class, what is my F1? F1 is the frequency of the model class, 75. F0 is frequency of the class preceding the model class, 45, and F2 is frequency of the class succeeding the model class, that is 35. H is the lower limit, upper limit minus lower limit height. Okay, so 25 minus 20 is 5 and L is 20. L is the lower limit of the model class. Then you put down in the formula, mod equals to L plus F1 minus F0 divided by twice F1 minus F0 minus F2 into H. Then you put down the formula, put down the values, and when you calculate, you get it as 22.4. So that's it for this video. I hope you have understood it. If you want to see section A and section B of 2021 maths question paper, I'll drop the link in the description box. You can go and watch it. Exams are very near, so I hope everybody's preparation is going well, and all the very best for your exam. May everybody shine with the brightest color. Thank you.